Hey, welcome to the Art of Swiping. I'm Kyle. I'm 30 years old from America.
I'm Chitra. I'm 26 from Indonesia.
So Chitra and I are best friends here in Bali, and we basically just trade dating stories all the time and laugh our asses off. We're both users of Tinder and Badoo, and actually my online dating goes all the way back to Plenty of Fish. And Chitra?
I use the OkCupid.
Okay, Cupid. Yeah.
OkCupid. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, dating in 2019 is ridiculous. It's awful and great at the same time. So we decided to record it and yeah, to show you guys what happened to us.
Yeah, basically, there's a lot of like shame and embarrassment about dating, and we want to make it normal. You're not alone, you know. So, also, if you are one of the people we're talking about, don't worry because we don't use any real names or places.
Your secret are safe with us.
Right.
No worries.
So, why don't we just get started then? Chitra, how about that OBGYN you were telling me about?
Oh, that Ovjin guy. I met him actually on Badoo. I will let Kyle to read the whole conversation between me and him. It's pretty funny one. I'm gonna call him Feedy.
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 Okay.
Functional dysfunction guy.
Hey. Okay, Feedy says, hi, how are you? Hi, I'm good, how are you?
Feedy, don't tell him.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Feedy, I'm good, how are you? I'm good. How's Jakarta? I miss that crazy city. Good. Where are you from? I'm from Indonesia.
This is funny though, I can't.
I'm in Bali now. I thought you were in Bali too. Based in Bali. In Jakarta. I doing social charity for vaginal discharge. Hi. So what, did you not respond and then you needed to say hi again?
No, I didn't. Like, I already I'm not concentrated on that one because I focused on this one.
Yeah,
Vaginal discharge. Like, what that?
So yeah, Chitra says, vaginal discharge? You serious? And he says, yes, I'm. Why? I'm OBGYN. And then Chitra decides to be nice. She says, it's a nice thing to do, helping people out with charity. Where in Bali are you based? Okay, so there's no transition here. Does he just say that?
Yeah.
Almost all women have it in daily for white fleck.
Yeah. So because I asked him vaginal discharge and question mark, and he said that like almost all women have it in daily for white flag.
What's fleck?
What's a flag? It's like, are we going to talk about it? It's something that came out from that.
Is that
thing.
the real word though?
The
Fleck?
yeah, we call it flag.
Okay, all right, well, whatever.
We call
then.
it fleck,
So
yeah.
Chitra says, you seem interested. You say, what should women do then? And then he says, women. He's really not letting this go. He says, women normal have white stain without too wet and smelly. But if not virgin and already have kid, the stain will more a lot. Where's he from, by the way? This is not very good English.
Yeah, I know. Like, I have no idea. I
Okay.
think, like, yeah, English is not his first language.
And then I know Feedy's a doctor, but he kind of abandons his medical jargon and he says, the first is take care of pussy with good panties. Is pussy the correct word?
No, pussy is not the correct word. Vagina is the correct word for, like, medical term.
Okay, well,
As far as I know.
anyway, Feedy says you should not wear tight pants, and he says you should eat healthy and exercise. And you're very nice. You say, seems like I need to learn more about that. What vegetables and fruits do you think are best for that? And then he kind of ignores the question.
He ignored. He's not ignoring the question. It's like on the next page.
Okay.
But he asked me like, "Are you easy to have stain?"
Honest.
Honest.
Just in case you were thinking about lying. Be
Yeah,
honest.
Be honest.
And then he tells you, well, you know what? Apple, watermelon, orange, and green bean, green vegetables. And then you answered his question. You said, no, you're not really easy to have stain. Only when you get tired and a couple days before your period. And you like all those foods, so that's good. And then Feedy really, he skips a step here. He says, really? If honest, you virgin? And then that question doesn't seem that important to him. He says, what's your hobby? Do you live alone? Then you ask, is being a non-virgin makes women look bad, though? And then he won't let it go. He says, again, are you virgin?
That guy, though.
Jesus. So then you get back to normal stuff. You talk about hobbies a little bit. He's really interested in your hygiene because you talk about camping a little bit, and he asks, "Did you ever camping without shower?"
Well,
I wonder where he's
did.
going with that.
I did.
And then he asks, "Without change the panty for 2 days?"
2 days? Ew.
Is this guy really an OBGYN?
No, I don't know. Well, that's why. Okay, so when I got this message, I asked Kyle, like, is it really? And I remember that you said, oh, probably it's the next level of game.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to be really good at game, you just become a gynecologist.
Gynecologist. That was the first time for me. Because, well, yeah, nobody says that to me before.
What I really love is how you switch back and forth between normal conversation and vagina talk.
Yeah.
Because here you talked a little bit about being in Jakarta, being in Bali, and then Fidi says, I'm looking for serious relationship for future.
Yeah.
I don't want virgin women. And you no need shy if you easy to have white stain. That's normal for women. If you have a lot, it's okay.
If you have so girls out there, if you have a lot, it's okay.
It's okay.
Our OBGYN says it's okay and it's normal. You're not alone.
So then you go back on the track with the relationship stuff, and he says he was in a relationship last year, and then he asks you, how many ex-boyfriends did you sex with you in life? So finally, Chitra, you do get to the point. You say, are you going to talk about the stain for the whole conversation? It's getting boring, to be honest.
And he didn't reply.
That's where it ended.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
No. That's not ended.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want you for sure.
Okay, so yeah. You ask, are you going to talk about the stain the whole time? It's getting boring. And then he just tries to double down, and he says, I want you for sure. Mm-hmm. And then, Chitra, you're really being cooperative here. You're letting him... You're still going with it, and you said, well, let's meet up and see where the flow goes. Is that like a period joke?
No, it's not a period
The
joke.
flow?
The flow goes, maybe.
All right.
If you want to put that way.
But he didn't respond to that.
He didn't respond to that, so I think he just, like, wanted to, getting, like, some, was it picture, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He just wanted to talk about vaginas.
Yeah,
He
the whole
doesn't-
conversation,
Yeah.
like,
It's his passion.
is option, so, yeah. What can I say?
Well, how long ago did you message him, and how long has it been?
I think it's only, like, a couple hours. Maybe like 1 or 2 hours.
Oh, that was a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Oh
still...
no, it was yesterday, but during the whole process it takes like 2 hours ish.
So I'm asking you, how long has it been since he hasn't responded?
She hasn't responded. He hasn't responded for like 2 days.
So it's over.
So it's over. It's over. I don't have an interest on him as well. Like, nah, I don't think so. Well, he's gonna be here on Monday, so we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll keep us updated on the pussy doctor.
I will. So what about you, Kyle? Did that girl from last night text you back?
Well, all right. So a little bit of backstory. I met a girl on Badoo a few days ago, and the conversation was going really well. And we were supposed to have a date from last night, and I'll let Chitra go through it here.
Wow, you have a lot of folders, eh?
What did I call her?
It's a womanizer here.
Hey. Oh, her name is Do. Okay. So you
Do.
can start here.
Okay.
So this is the beginning conversation from
The
Badoo.
beginning conversation. So Do, say hi first. Hello, do you live here? Yes, near Canggu. Nice choice. You look great. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't normally say that. I don't know. She told me I look great, so I thought it was good.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you did too. I have no idea. LOL. Only one picture with 2 people in it. LOL.
Oh, I said, I think you do too. I think you look great too, but I have no idea because she only has one picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Where?
Go to the left.
Oh, left. Here. Haha, I'm in the black one. I'm the black one on the right. I'm new here. You can check my photos and Instagram if you want.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Adding now. Done. I already saw you.
Okay, so quick note here. I added her on Instagram, and this chick's got a lot of followers. She's got like 2,500 or something like that.
200, 205,000
Yeah.
something.
And Chicha and I have talked about this, and we've decided that
That people with more than 1K followers,
it's a red flag.
red flag.
If you have more than 1,000 followers, you're a prostitute of some sort. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you're selling your body for money, but you're prostituting yourself somehow because there's
That's
no
a red.
reason.
Well, that's a red flag
It's a
for
red
us.
flag.
Red flag for us. Okay, so you're
So
cute.
we're on Instagram now,
Okay.
and I saw her pictures, and I said, "Okay, good, you're cute." That's
Ha
my
ha ha! You gorgeous. Oh, you make me feel shy. It's Kyle. What else? True. What are you doing tonight? Resting. My fever is kind of bad. You? Get well soon. I just arrived in my place. I go dinner with my friends. Cool. Enjoy. I actually feel a bit better already. Took some pills.
blah, blah,
Hopefully tomorrow it's better and blah blah blah. So Kyle sent her a cute picture of a dog.
Yeah, both of these are dog pictures.
Oh yeah.
So basically, like, a lot of times in conversations, especially if you're the guy, and well, it's true for both actually.
True for both.
But if the conversation's died and you want to reopen it, you could just say hi again, but that's kind of boring, and they're not going to respond a lot of the time. So what I like to do is send a picture, and sometimes it's irrelevant, sometimes it's cute. But in this case, I sent a picture of a dog.
Of a dog. And okay. How?
Yeah. So the first one, she asked me, "Is that your dog?" And I said, "Yes." It's not true. And then I sent her a picture of another dog.
This one too. My house is full of dogs. Ah. Cute emojis. How many dog in your house? I'm joking. I don't have any dogs. Haha. But we need to make plans. With kissing.
Hey.
Right? Tell me when you're free. Yeah, this week I'm free. Let me know if you're free. We could have coffee tomorrow, maybe 12 at somewhere in Canggu. I love that place.
Yeah.
Well, that place.
The unnamed place.
Yeah, the unnamed place is. Yeah,
It's
it's
nice.
It's really nice. I forgot to tell you, I'm free after work around 5. How about it? Ah, okay. Maybe it has to be Friday. Is Friday okay? All right. We gotta meet on Friday at that unnamed place. Sorry.
And she asked me what time I'm free. So basically, it's going really well. And she even responds to one of my stories on
yeah.
Instagram. And then we just kind of make plans. We make plans.
They make plans here. Okay,
Yeah.
they make plans here.
You don't have to like talk about it.
Well, then she respond like, "See you there."
Yeah, so we got good plans. And
Got a
then
good
let me
plan.
just explain this here. So again, I did the same thing. I sent her a quick video just so she doesn't forget me because it was a few days in between the talk and the date. So she responds to the video.
Well, nice view. I mean, blah blah blah, and have a nice day and happy Valentine's. That's what she say.
Yep.
What kind of video that she sent?
It was just like me at the beach, just like, yeah,
alright.
whatever.
And Kyle asked.
This is yesterday.
This is yesterday. So they're supposed to meet yesterday.
Yep.
Still good to meet tonight? No response.
Nothing. So I sent a video. Just another like, hello, looking forward to seeing you tonight.
If it's okay with you, this would be cooler than that unnamed place because his surf instructor actually like invited him to go to like one bar where he gonna perform that night, right?
I basically gave her a cooler plan because the first plan was just a normal coffee shop, but the second one is like a party. It's a cool thing to do. So I sent her the flyer, and that was at, I think our plan was at 6 p.m. yesterday, and I sent her that
6 p.m. Yeah.
I sent her that at 2 p.m. So 4 hours in advance, and she still hasn't even looked at it on Instagram. So that was 24 hours ago.
And finally, this guy sent something to her. If you're standing me up, please just say so. Then I can at least make other plans instead of keep checking my phone.
And she also did not respond to that nor look at it.
So what do you think about her?
Yeah, so I wanted to include this example because this is common in online dating.
Yeah.
It's like no matter how good it seems, it's never sure until you're actually in person.
There always been an X factor.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna show up or not?
Yeah, like I know,
Right.
she called me gorgeous. You know.
And you gorgeous.
Yeah, we've been
you
talking-
look gorgeous and you look cute.
Yeah, we've been talking for a week, you know, on and off, and still, you know. So what happened? You know, like, why didn't she show up or why didn't she talk? Could be anything, right? Like, what would you think?
It could be, well, did you meet her in Badu?
If I do, yeah.
Well, probably she got another date,
Yeah.
or she just tired,
Yeah.
not into it,
Yeah. See, the thing is,
moody, you know.
online dating, everybody's got so many options that no one option is nobody's ever putting all their eggs in one basket. So no
Yeah.
matter how good the conversation you have seems to be going, there's always a chance it's not going to work.
And that's happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's happened to me as well.
Yep. So
Wow.
moving on.
Moving on. But how do you feel about it, Kyle?
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Still had a good night.
Good night. Well, yeah, Kyle still had a good night.
Okay, so yeah, you were talking about this guy named Brandon. What's up with him?
Okay, so again, I met him on Badoo. Brandon looks cute. Okay, he's cute. I have like this physical attraction to him. But then what happened, Kyle? You might wanna read the conversation.
Okay, so he says, "Hello, how are you?" You say, "Hi." Not so good, can't sleep. How you doing? And he says,
See.
"See, fine." So he's Spanish, or is that just a typo?
I think he's not a Spanish. He's from French.
Yeah, and this is another good example of how low the effort is on online
Yes.
dating. You just make a typo, and who even cares? It doesn't
Just like,
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Well, you're a writer, so.
yeah, still doesn't matter. Okay, so fine, thanks. Where you live? Talk a little bit about that. He asks, "Is it possible to meet you tomorrow or Tuesday? You're really pretty." I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like that. Also, as a girl, you know. Like,
Yeah. Oh, so one important thing you wanted to mention is the place that he's living, Kuta.
Kuta. Okay, so here in Bali, Kuta and Legion is like well known as like it's quite a dirty place where you pick up girls,
Partying.
and partying,
Nightlife.
and I am not really into that. Like I'm okay to party like once in a while, but knowing that guy staying in that kind of area, it's kind of a red flag to me.
So red flag
actually.
number 1, more than 1,000 followers on Instagram. Red flag number
Number
2,
two,
living in.
Kuta and
Kuta.
Legion area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of respond non-committal. You say partying, eh? And now he says, "No, I just chill, relax now. Can I meet you?" So he's really going for the meetup.
Yeah, for the meetups.
And you say, "Okay, thank you. Sure, I can do Tuesday. What time? Want to go for lunch?" He says, "Tuesday is perfect."
8 evening.
So that's not lunch, but
That's not lunch. I know that this kind of type of guy, they prefer to have like dinner over lunch.
later in the day, more chance for
more chance to do. Yeah, right.
yeah.
To do like the takeaway.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you say dinner's okay. You ask him if he likes Vietnamese food.
Yeah, because I want Vietnamese food that time.
Well, what I'm laughing at is that
What?
he does like Vietnamese food, but he would also like sex with you. I can give you a lot of money. You're so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! This is yeah. You told me about him.
No.
So then, time to make a plug actually, because you said, "Dude, your game is awful. You need to watch this," and you put a YouTube link. We'll put that in the video.
Yeah.
It's a link to RealSocialDynamics.
RSD free to the Avenger.
Yeah. Basically, our RealSocialDynamics is a company that helps guys and girls, but it's about like improving your
into
social
guys, though.
improving your social skills. And you're basically saying that this guy's social skills are.
I mean, come on.
You were interested in meeting him.
I am interested in meeting him, and he makes me like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Like.
So you even say, so you said your game is awful, and he says, "It's not a game. Great video, thanks. This guy's really funny. I'm sad about you, but it's like that. You're too much beautiful for me. Bye."
Bye.
And then you said, "If it's not a game, it's prostitution." And then he said, "I think it's more complicated than that. I like sex like everybody all over the world. I want this kind of relation because I'm abstinent since long time ago, because travel a lot. That doesn't make any sense, by
That
the way.
doesn't- oh.
People that travel a lot bang more.
Travel fling
Yeah.
is everywhere.
Yeah.
Come on.
So he says, I'm abstinent because I travel a lot, so I really need that. Prostitution for me is that. Girls have no choice. Give the money to a...
proxenate. What is
It's-
proxenate? I think
it's
it's
a
French.
slavering.
Slavering maybe, or
So
is it English?
he
Is
doesn't
it English
understand
though?
the word prostitute, and he...
Yeah, well, probably he just like make himself right.
Yeah, he's just trying to rationalize.
Yeah.
And he says, here, yes, I propose money for sex, but all the girls are free to say yes or no. You are the evidence.
I am the evidence. What the?
And 100% of money are for the girl, not a percentage for proxenate. Must be pimp.
Pimp.
He's
yeah,
talking,
he's talking
proxenate
about
means a pimp.
pimp. Yeah.
So I'm really sorry if I shocked you, and you said...
That was pretty shocked to me,
and you
actually.
But you said not shocked. It's just kind of dumb.
Oh, well, yeah, but
It is shocking.
yeah, it is shocking.
And he said, I don't understand. I never say you're dumb. Well, yeah, he doesn't understand because you're saying he's dumb.
He's dumb. I am not dumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful, so I could not help asking you this. Really, I'm sorry. Excuse me. And then I actually helped you write this, right?
Yeah, so I talked about it to Kyle, and hey, Kyle, I think I need you to help me on this one.
Yeah. So
I was so pissed, actually.
Yeah. So I said, listen, I wanted to meet you, and I'm an open-minded girl. I might have even had sex with you if you were cool and fun. But then you tried to turn me into a prostitute. And
Yeah.
yes, that is what you did. Sex for money is prostitution. That's why I reacted the way I did, and also why I will never, ever you.
F you.
You seem like a nice guy, but you got to learn how to talk to women. And then he said, okay, bye. I'm looking for a slut, not a
for
wife.
Yeah.
Kiss. So this guy's pretty dumb, because I don't think he actually understood any of the messages here.
I think, yeah.
Because did you ever say you were a wife?
No.
I don't. Quite the opposite,
no,
actually.
it's quite opposite.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay to meet him, but when it comes to, like, a money, dude, like, I have a brain. Why would I want to do that?
Yeah, you're
like,
not
I mean,
a prostitute.
Yeah.
Which is fine, by the way. We don't judge prostitutes here on this podcast.
We don't judge. We don't judge, but...
But Cheetra's not a prostitute.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a,
don't DM
thank
her
you.
asking for how much.
No.
All right.
Maybe 50 Bitcoin.
Eh,
No, it's just joking.
I'll do it for 50 Bitcoin.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what's the opener that you usually use, Kyle,
Yeah, so a lot of
as a
people...
guy?
Yeah, a lot of guys online dating, like, usually the guy has to message first, usually.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you say? You know, a lot of guys will just say hi or how are you.
How are you? And it's kind of boring.
Yeah, do you even respond to that most of the time?
Most of the time, no.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
So, my good friend Justin Mack, actually, he gave me this opener a couple years ago, and I've been using it for a long time. I say, so, when's our honeymoon? Question mark, laugh face. And, you know, over the years, it's had some funny responses. So there's just 4 quick ones that I wanted to show Chitra here. These are old, but... So these are all with the same opener.
So when's our honeymoon? What?
That's one. And sometimes, so here's another thing, like, you know, this was in Bangkok, I think. In Bangkok,
In Bangkok?
there's so many options that when a girl responds like that, I don't even care anymore. I didn't even respond.
So when's our honeymoon? I don't know.
I not know.
I not know.
Same story, I don't care.
So when's our honeymoon?
Again,
Again.
boring.
Boring. Hi. What about
Oh,
this
yeah,
one?
so this is a little
Oh.
bit different. This, she actually messaged me first.
Okay. Whoa.
So,
Yeah. I like a girl who messaged first. Sawadee-krap.
which means hi in Thai. And so this is funny, right? Because she messages me first,
Yeah.
and then I give her plenty to work with.
Yeah, and you gave her that
A kiss face.
A kiss face.
Maybe that's too much. I don't know, but she didn't respond, and I don't know why.
Okay, we were talking about. To me, it's a little bit too much.
Yeah, you wouldn't
At
like
first,
that?
like-
You don't like the kiss face?
I like it like after, let's say, after 1-2 hours, maybe.
Alright.
But
Alright, so we've talked about some failures and some funny things, but we wanted to end this first episode, our pilot episode, on a more positive note. So, you were going to tell me about Pablo.
so Pablo. All right, so I met Pablo again on Badoo. I really hate my Tinder actually. Like, what happens with my Tinder?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now.
well, I am worried about that right now. I think Tinder is very much
Technical
much better.
difficulties for Cheecher's
Yeah,
Tinder.
technical difficulties. So, I met him, I think like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 days ago, and we started talking. And one thing that I like for him, he asked me for my number. Yeah, so we were talking that he is a location independent. He's here in Bali for quite a long time. I think for like a couple months here, and he worked from one of the place here, and which is good. We have quite a lot of things in common.
All right, so we got to cut something out, but we're
Okay.
talking about Pablo,
We're
and
talking
you're
about
saying
Pablo.
that you have a really good conversation with him.
Yeah, I did, and we share a lot of like common things together, and we met at that place, unnamed place here.
Oh yeah, it was another event.
Another event.
A reggae
event.
Yeah. So you had a date. You actually he got your
I-
number. He succeeded in getting you out on a date.
Yeah, we had a date.
Well done, Pablo.
and Pablo, well done. But yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna meet him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah. So guys, online dating's not all bad. You know. You can meet a lot of good people. It's just it's a lot of work sometimes. And some
And
funny
guys-
things happen along the way. Yeah.
Better to ask that girl for a phone number.
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Pablo did well.
That's what Pablo did well.
Yeah.
Like he asked me, he doesn't want to be, and he asked me to meet ups.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be there. Like I am not looking for a pen pal.
Mm.
Like I prefer meetups though. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's just a quick note about the number again. It's like I think a lot of especially girls turn their notifications off on Tinder and Badoo. So like a lot of times I'll have a good conversation with a girl, but she still won't respond for 4 hours between messages. But then as soon as I get her WhatsApp or Line or something else, then we're good to go. So
Yeah.
as soon as the
WhatsApp.
conversation is pretty good and you can tell she likes you or he likes you,
He likes
you
you,
should be moving off of the app onto another messaging service if possible.
If possible.
So I think that's enough for our first episode. We
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Come
on, that's what people do, Kyle.
All right. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Oh, did that girl from last night text you back?
So do it again now.